kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off a defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
He'll do it himself. And they stopped him in the backfield on third down and short. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Finds a spot in the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Kick is in the air. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Quick release on the RPO. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Got his man downfield. Turns it on down the left side. All the way in for the touchdown.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped him.
set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it out. It's Avery. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Under fire. Heaves it deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here comes the punt team. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Makes a connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. Off the play fake. Got his man in the middle.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They're going to run it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his back in the middle. Slips one guy, now he's loose. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He splits the uprights, and that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The toss sweep to the right. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Line is set on third down. They want to throw it. Sets up the screen. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Running back searching for a hole. Nice move to pick up yardage. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. Fourth time we've seen this guy punt it today. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Ross.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO fake. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly complete. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete on the right side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw again. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. He makes the grab. On the Houdini-like moves, get it to the 22. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Now from inside the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Richmond. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll run play action. He wants it all. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. You get inside the 5, you're thinking run as a defense, come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play action by this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They go 83 yards on the drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Fields. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll run it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Parks. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the back. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Keep it on the ground. Find some fresh air. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. You've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Punt team makes its way onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll give it to the back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Fires to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. To the ground to try to move the chains. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Pocket breaking down. He's going for it all. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. 6th play of the drive coming up. Power football with the run. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback has taken notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. The give to the tailback. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's got it in the end zone. On to attempt to try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense working from the pistol. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Looking for room. It's Avery. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Leaves it with the running back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Second down, they'll go to the air. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And here comes the punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Ross. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. First down here for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Snagged in the middle. It's Morris. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. They'll run for it. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's first and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Ross. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, these guys are just on the same page. They rep this play in practice over and over and over for this exact type of situation. QB, there was no question where he was going with that football and that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking to throw on first down. Back open in the middle. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble and throws. That's reeled in. It's Avery. Out across the 30. Steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. He'll keep it on the sneak. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Avery. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They try to pop a run on the draw. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker, it's Moore. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. It's a draw. Plows through the defense.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun.
Going over the top. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll open the second half on the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They give it to him again. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Ross. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Rides the back and leaves it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Offense in an empty set.
Second down coming up.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. And nobody able to handle that punt, and they'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Now this offense is back on the field. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Gets it out fast. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got his man. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll leave it with him. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Smashes it between the uprights.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baxter. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Hold it, finds his man on the left.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. Got it inside the 10. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. They'll try to power it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out. It's Avery. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the offense onto the field again. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. punt team makes its way onto the field.
Brings up 4th down.
He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Line gets set, first down. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the left. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
To the ground with the back. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Flips it out in the flat. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? The play action fake. Gets it out quickly. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. The give. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. From the 33, it's 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice game. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He'll keep it himself. And he's brought down after a nice game. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
First down for the offense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's caught. Touchdown.
No doubt who the quarterback was going to on that play. Down close by the goal line. There was only one dude that could make that play, and the quarterback found him.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's perfect. So a drive there of 85 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at the 25-yard line, gets it right back to the touchback position, and the offense will take over. He'll start this drive firing. Got his man. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's incomplete, and will change ends of the field now. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Morris. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. They boot it away on 4th down. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle, it's Parks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Leaves it with the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. On the run, fires downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks, it's Parks. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Avery. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Punts it out of the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads it left. He makes a catch. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Leaves it with the back. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
2nd down coming up.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Unloads to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
To the air on 1st down. The quick out. Turning it on. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Complete downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Headed to the end zone, and he's got a touchdown. Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. It can build throughout the season.
He'll try to tack on one more. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
Brings up 2nd down.
Give to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Moore. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Now on second down. Off play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Morris. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Richmond. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today, and we know if it gets close in the fourth quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. They come to the line 3 yards away from the first down marker. They've converted twice on this drive. Gives it on the option. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Fielded in the end zone, it's Avery. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Fires to the big fella. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. On the ground, it's Avery. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Catch in the middle. It's Parks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the fourth quarter you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
From the gun. Unleashes to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Wants to go up top. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Using the quick game. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0. You want something to be able to feel positive about after this game, and maybe that late touchdown will do it.
At least I'm positive that stat counts on my stat line. Keep playing. Keep piling up those stats. Ain't nothing wrong with that.